Hello everyone. Once again, welcome back to Unacademy. So, my dear friends, how are you? Okay, in my today's session, I will take a marathon series related with the POC and I will cover almost all important numericals of the GATE previous year questions. And we will also try to cover some part that is the predictable question that could be asked in GATE 2021. So get ready for this session. So let's crack GATE ESE with India's largest online learning platform. So get the plus subscription now and start your journey with unlimited live and the recorded video lectures. Myself Ajay Das, I'm MTech in Computer Science. I have a 8 plus year of teaching experience in GATE and till now I have mentored almost 20,000 engineering students for the GATE. Work as a freelancer at many reputed institutes of India, also qualified the GATE exam 5 times below the AIR 500. Also qualified the Chhattisgarh State Electricity Board exam with the AIR 8. So don't be late. Download the Unacademy Learning app today and start your journey with India's best faculty team. So what you will get? This is the major question which always used to arise that why should I go for the Unacademy subscription for any kind of competitive exam? So the question is what you will get. I have written some formal thing that you are going to have once you will take the subscription. The first thing is the daily life classes, second one is the structured courses, third one is the live test and quizzes and unlimited access. You can access the lectures again and again until you get the entire concept. So these are the formal things which you will get. And might be you are thinking, sir, these things I can get from any other online platform also. What is the benefit of taking the subscription from your like Unacademy platform? So my dear friend, the best part of the Unacademy subscription is the learn with the top educators. Unacademy has hired India's almost all top educators. So you can have a guideline or you can have a like training India's the best educators. So I have mentioned only few of the educators over here. First one is belonging to the electrical, electronics and civil engineering, similarly from the mechanical and electrical. So I have listed only the few of the educators, those who are associated with the Unacademy. If you want to know more about the educator, what you can do, you can download the Unacademy Learning app and you can check the profile of each and every educators, those who are associated with the Unacademy. सो आप उन सारे एडुकेटर्स का प्रोफाइल चेक कर सकते हो, उनके हिस्ट्री चेक कर सकते हो, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ रिजल्ट दे हैव प्रोड्यूस इन द ऑफलाइन क्लासेस. Okay, and all the things you can also watch the free special classes conducted by each and every educators, so that before taking the subscription you should have 100% confidence and the satisfaction, and it will indicate why you should go for the Unacademy subscription. सो आप लोगों को पता है कि बहुत सारे ब्रांचेस के लिए गेट ईएससी का एग्जाम कंडक्ट कराए जाते हैं, एंड आई हैव लिस्टेड ओनली दोज ब्रांचेस फॉर विच द अनअकैडमी इज प्रिपेयरिंग यू फॉर द गेट एंड ईएससी. सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, if you belongs to any one of these branches you can go for the subscription. Suppose computer science, mechanical, instrumentation, mathematics, chemical, electronics, general aptitude. So these are the branches for which if you belong to this or your some of the friends belong to these branches, they can easily go for the subscription for their own respective branches. And if you want to get the subscription, let me tell you the subscription. So if you want to get the subscription, there are two different subscription model. One is the plus and the second one is the iconic. So if you are looking for the plus, this is the first subscription model and this is the second subscription model. So if you are looking for the plus, I have mentioned these are the fee structure for the plus subscription model. This is for the 1 month, 3 month and 6 month, and this is for the 12 month. Suppose if you are taking a subscription for the 12 month and once you will apply the code IFA which is written over here, immediately you will get the minimum 10% discount, and these are the fees just after the discount. These are the fees just after the discount. So this is the fees you need to pay for the 12 month of subscription, which is almost 27,000. My dear friends, कोई भी इंडिया का ऐसा ऑनलाइन या ऑफलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं है जहां पर आपको 12 मंथ के सब्सक्रिप्शन का फीस ओनली 27,000 आपको पे करना पड़ता हो, और वो भी सेकेंड एडवांटेज ये है कि आप इस फीस को ईएमआई के फॉर्म में पे कर सकते हैं. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? सो दिस इज द सेकंड मोस्ट एडवांटेजेस थिंग्स दैट यू कैन पे द सेम फीस in a EMI form. So similarly, if you are looking for the like 18 month, this is your fees, and for 24 month this will be your fees. And don't forget to use the code IFA over here. So the second subscription model is the iconic. So if you are looking for the iconic, then this is the fee structure for the 12 month. This is the fee structure for the 12 month, which is around 50,000, and this is the fee structure for the 24 month, which is around 74,000. But again, in both the situation, once you will apply the code IFA, which is written over here, you will immediately get the minimum 10% discount, and these are your discounted fees. These are your discounted fees. This is the discounted fees of the 24 month, and this is the discounted fees of like 40 12 month. Now you might be thinking that why should I pay 40% more fees? See, if you will compare the subscription fees of the plus with the iconic, you will be realized that the inside the iconic you are paying the 40% more fees in comparison to the plus. Why? This is the always before paying the extra fees, student has always a query, why should I pay 40% more fees for any other subscription model? So let me tell you one thing, inside the iconic there are some additional things which you are going to have which is not available inside the plus. The first advantageous things is you can choose your personal coach, or you can say the guide or mentor with whom you are feeling most comfortable, and that personal coach will assist you to solve your doubts, to solve your query, will again assist you to clear your concept, and will keep you motivated till your gate exam. Means वो एक साय की तरह आपके साथ रहेगा. Are you getting my point or not? And he will be just assist you for all kind of query related with your exam. So this is the most advantageous part of the iconic subscription. Now let's see what is the comparison, means what is the difference between the plus and iconic. So if you are getting a subscription inside the plus, these are the things which you will get. First thing is the India's best educator, interactive live classes, structured courses and PDF, live test and quizzes. But if you are looking for the iconic, my dear friends, all the things that you are getting in the plus definitely you will get in the iconic, but these are some additional things which you will get only in case of iconic. These are some additional things which you will get in case of iconic, and the best part of this is you can choose your personal coach. Okay? And from the last 2 months we have got a lot of response from the students related with the iconic. स्टूडेंट्स का ये कहना है कि सर पहले मैं डिसाइड ही नहीं कर पा रहा था कि मैं गेट का प्रिपरेशन करूं या ना करूं, बट वंस दे कम टू द आइकनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन, नाउ दे आर सेइंग सर आई एम फीलिंग मच कॉन्फिडेंट देन अर्लियर, क्योंकि अब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं गेट क्रैक कर सकता हूँ, वो भी बेटर रैंक से. सो दिस इज द एडवांटेज. नाउ यू कैन थिंक अबाउट दिस कि किस तरह का रिस्पॉन्स स्टूडेंट से देखने को मिल रहा है. And the second advantageous things inside the iconic, you can have a study material. You can have a study material जो कि मार्केट में अगर आप परचेस करने जाओ तो 10 से 15,000 मिनिमम आपको पे करना पड़ता है, जो कि आपको आइकॉनिक में डायरेक्टली ही मिलने वाला है. And the third one is the personalized test analysis. Means whatever the test you are appearing for, it will be evaluated and you will be intimated personally. Along with that also you will be guided where you need some improvement, okay, and what in which portion you need to put your more efforts. So these are the additional things which you are getting in the iconic. And the last one is the study planner. You will be also guided how to plan your study. Got it? Now let's come to the subject. Let's crack it. This is the slogan, because we believe we will prepare you in such a way that you will be able to crack your exam in a first attempt. So let's start with the numerical of the GATE previous year. Okay, just see over here. See, this is a question of 1992 marks. Okay, the question is given as R1 and R2 be a regular set. Regular set means regular language defined over the alphabet. Then which of these statement is true. Okay, fine. See, it is given r1 intersection r2 is not regular. This is the false statement. This is the false statement क्योंकि R कोई भी regular language, all the regular languages are closed under intersection, union, concatenation, complement. Are you getting my point or not? Or reversal. So these are closed under these parameter. So अगर ये बोल रहा है कि intersection of the two regular expression is not regular, this is false. Union of two regular languages is not regular, this is also false. And it is given as sigma star minus r1. See, there is no property related with the difference. So if somewhere it is written, already I have taught you a minus b, these are the two different set a and b. So what is the difference of set a minus b? You can write the same thing into this manner, a intersection b bar. So a minus b is nothing but a intersection b bar. So according to this what you can write, sigma star minus r1, this is equivalent to the sigma star intersection r1 bar. So my dear friends, you just tell me, अगर r1 regular है तो इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट भी क्या होगा? रेगुलर होगा, ये रेगुलर लैंग्वेज होगा, ठीक है ना? और सिग्मा स्टार ये भी क्या है हमारा? रेगुलर लैंग्वेज है. और दो अलग अलग रेगुलर लैंग्वेज अंडर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट इट इज ऑलवेज रेगुलर. इट इज ऑलवेज रेगुलर. सो यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है सिग्मा स्टार माइनस r1 इज रेगुलर. दिस इज द ट्रू स्टेटमेंट. एंड r1 स्टार इज नॉट रेगुलर. देखिए, कोई भी रेगुलर लैंग्वेज क्लिंस क्लोजर, स्टार का मतलब होता है क्लिंस क्लोजर. क्लिंस क्लोजर के अंदर हमेशा क्या होता है? रेगुलर होता है. तो अगर ये बोल रहा है नॉट रेगुलर, देन दिस इज ऑल्सो. सो योर फाइनल आंसर विल बी सी. योर फाइनल आंसर विल बी सी. ऑल ऑफ यू, आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट और नॉट? So let's come to the next number. So this is the question related with the grammar. See, it is given as let L denotes the language generated by the grammar. This is the grammar which is given. Which of the following is true? Which of the following is true? Okay. See, grammar क्या दिया हुआ है? Grammar दिया हुआ है S derive 0 S 0 and 0 G. So if this is the grammar G, then we need to find out language generated by grammar G. तो इस ग्रामर से जनरेट होने वाला लैंग्वेज क्या है? पहला स्ट्रिंग डबल जीरो हो सकता है, दूसरा क्या हो सकता है? S2 0 S 0 and this S can be reduced by 0 0. So the second string could be a 0 to the power 4, similarly 0 to the power 6, similarly 0 to the power 8 and so ultimately what you can write? You can write double 0 to the power n, where n is greater than equal to double 0 to the power n, where n is greater than equal to 1. Fine. Or in the second way, what you can write? You can write double 0 to the power plus, because this is the representation of regular expression. And already I have teach you that whenever I am writing a plus, what does it mean? It will contain a, double a, triple a and so on. And whenever I am writing a star, it basically means it will contain epsilon, single a, double a and got it. So double 0 to the power n means double 0 to the power plus, because this will contain all these strings. So what will be the final answer? It is given as n is equal to 0 plus. No, this is the false statement. Okay, L is regular but not 0 plus. Of course, this is the true statement. This is the true statement because this particular language is regular, because you can construct a DFA. you can construct a DFA. Single zero should be rejected and the double zero should be accepted. Double zero should be accepted. Triple zero will be rejected and fourth number of zero will be accepted. So this is the DFA for the above language. So the language is regular, but it will never produce 0 plus. But still, let's try to find out the other option. L is context free. So all the regular languages are context free. So L हमारा context free तो होगा ही. But saying this statement is entirely incorrect. So this is the L is not context free. अगर regular है तो context free होगा ही. The right answer of this question will become the B. Clear? All of you. So let's move to the next question. So my dear friends, if you are liking this video, never forget to use the code IFA to get the subscription and you will get minimum 10% discount. So just see over here. What can be said about a regular language L? What can be said about a regular language L over A whose minimal finite state automaton has two states? कौन सा ऐसा रेगुलर लैंग्वेज है इस गिवन ऑप्शन में जिसके लिए जब हम लोग मिनिमम फाइनाइट ऑटोमेटा बनाएंगे, एक डीएफए बनाएंगे, तो उसमें मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ स्टेट्स कितने होने चाहिए? 2 होने चाहिए. तो चलिए देखते हैं. कैन बी a to the power n where n is odd. तो n का वैल्यू ऑड है. चलिए देखते हैं. a एक्सेप्ट होगा, ऑड का मतलब तो यही हो गया, डबल ए रिजेक्ट हो. ठीक है ना? तो यहां पर नंबर ऑफ स्टेट्स कितने हैं? 2 है. सेकेंड, n इज इवन. तो इनिशियल स्टेट हमारा फाइनल स्टेट होगा इवन के केस में. सिंगल ए रिजेक्ट होगा बिकॉज दिस इज नॉट अ इवन वैल्यू. डबल ए मीन्स ऑल द multiple of 2a will be accepted. So also there is a 2 number of states and it is given as can be a to the power n where n is greater than or equal to 0. So you know how to construct a DFA. This will be the final DFA. और यहाँ पर number of states कितने हैं? And either L can be a to the power n where n is odd or L can be a to the power n where n is even. So here the condition is given as in the terms of OR. So what will be the situation? See, if you are taking a single a, it will be accepted and the double a, it will be rejected. Either this part could happen or what will happen if you are taking a OR. So this will be the final situation. This will be the final situation. Okay. So even number of a and odd number of a both will be accepted. So it is indicating this is equivalent to this. This is equivalent to this. So आपसे क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछा जा रहा है कि what can be said about the regular language L over a whose minimal state automaton has 2 states. तो 2 स्टेट जो है, एक तो इस केस में आ रहा है, दूसरा इस केस में आ रहा है. इस केस में कितना है? 1 है और इस केस में भी कितना है? So the right answer will be A and B. This is the question of 2000. So this is actually a MSQ type question जो अब GATE 2021 का नया पैटर्न है, जहां पर एक से ज्यादा ऑप्शन भी क्या हो सकते हैं? 2 हो सकते हैं. चलिए सी over here. Consider a DFA over sigma is equal to AB accepting all the string which have a number of A's divisible by 6 and the number of B's divisible by 8. Okay, what is the minimum number of states that the DFA will have? See, already I have told you this is the concept of product automaton. And in case of product automaton, if you want to construct a machine for this particular language where the number of A divisible by 6, how many states will be required? 6 state. Yes or no? Individually, if you will try to construct a DFA for this particular language, it will require the 6 state. And if you will try to construct a DFA for this particular set of string where the number of B's is divisible by 8, how much state it will take? It will take the 8 states. Now you need to design a DFA which will accept either this language and this language. This is the AND operator. AND means intersection. So the product automaton has been designed for the union of the two languages or for the intersection of two languages where the number of states will be the number of states for the language L1 into the number of states for the language L2. So for the language L1 it is a 6, is the 8. This one will become 4. So my dear friends, why I am multiplying this? Why I am multiplying these two? Already I have given this explanation in case of product. So the D will be the final answer. So the D will be the final answer. Now let's come to the another. So this is the problem that were asked in GATE 2001 2 marks. See over here. Question is given as consider the following languages L1, L2, L3 and L4. Which of the following are C? When you will say a given language is regular if there exists a corresponding DFA. If there exists a corresponding DFA machine. So once you will look upon the first language, we cannot construct a DFA for this particular language. Already I have discussed in a yesterday class. So this particular language can be solved by the LBA but not by DFA और PDA. ये एक ऐसा लैंग्वेज है जो कि LBA मीन्स लीनियर बाउंडेड ऑटोमेटा से तो सॉल्व हो जाएगा, लेकिन ना ही ये DFA से सॉल्व हो सकता है, ना ही ये PDA से सॉल्व हो सकता है. तो इस तरह के लैंग्वेज जो है, ऑफ कोर्स दिस इज नॉट रेगुलर. सी WW रिवर्स वेयर W बिलोंग्स टू AB होल स्टार वेयर W, तो हम लोग ऑलरेडी देख चुके हैं. ये जो लैंग्वेज है ये PDA से सॉल्व हो जाएगा. This language can be solved by the PDA but not. अगर कोई भी लैंग्वेज DFA से सॉल्व नहीं हो पा रहा है तो that language will never be a regular language. That language will never be a regular language. So L1, L2 are not regular. So depending upon this, option A could not be possible. Option B is also not possible. Yes or no? So let's see the thought. So it is given as L3 is given as 0 to the power 2i where I is an integer. Integer means greater than equal to an integer. Integer means if it is a positive integer it will be a greater than equal to 1, or if simply it is an integer then it will be a 0. So what kind of string the machine is accepting? Of course epsilon will be generated, single 0 will be rejected and double 0 will be accepted. So this is the machine for this particular language. So of course this is the regular. Now L4 is equal to 0 to the power I to the power 2 where I is an integer. L4 is equal to 0 to the power 2 I to the power 8. 0 to the power I square. 0 to the power I square where I is greater than equal to 0. So what will be the set of a string? The set of a string will be if I is equal to 0 it will become epsilon, if I is equal to 1 it will become 0, if I is equal to 2 0 to the power 4 I is equal to 3. So 0 to the power 9 I is equal to 4. 0 to the power 16 I is equal to 5. 0 to the power 25. So this kind of, you have to design a machine which will accept this kind of string. So my dear friends, you just tell me whether is it possible to design a DFA which can accept all these strings, which can accept all these strings only. No, not possible. Not possible. Because wherever, if you are creating a self loop, it will accept all the string. You cannot create a long gap like 0 to the power 4, then 9, then 16, then 25. You cannot do that. So this is also not. So only L3 will be a, the right answer of this question will be no. This is the question of IT 2005, 1 marks. Okay. So let's see over here. The question is given as the language 0 to the power n, 1 to the power n, 2 to the power n. So my dear friends, already you know, if the language is given in this form, that is the 0 to the power n, 1 to the power n, 2 to the power n, where n is greater than equal to 0. This is the context sensitive language. This is the context sensitive language. And all the context sensitive language can be solved by the LBA or Turing machine. It can be solved by the LBA or Turing machine. So you can think about it that in this question, what we have done, we have bounded the value of n. We have bounded the value of n. So this particular language will contain finite number of strings, finite number of strings. Why I am saying this? If the value of n is lying between 1 to 10 to the power 6, what does it mean? 1 से लेकर के 10 लाख स्ट्रिंग इसके अंदर आ सकते हैं जो कि काउंटेबल है. So if the strings is countable, if the string is countable, then we can build a DFA machine. भले ही उस DFA मशीन में 50 लाख स्टेट हो या 5 करोड़ स्टेट हो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. If the number of state is countable, if we can manage the machine with finite number of states, in that situation the language will become the regular. Are you getting my point or not? So if the n is bounded, it is having a finite number of strings, and the finite number of string can be constructed by the finite state machine. So my dear friends, of course this language is, the second option is given as context free but not regular. So it is a all the regular languages are context free. So no doubt it will be a context free, but saying the statement not regular is just a incorrect. So in the third option, it is given as context free, but its complement is not context free. So my dear friends, if it is a regular and all the regular languages are closed under complement. So if the complement of this language is regular, this language is regular, then all the regular languages are context free. So it should be a context free, but it is saying not context free, which is completely a wrong statement. Again, not context free. This is the wrong statement. So what will be the right answer? Right answer will become, okay, the right answer will become. Now let's come to the another numerical, that is the numerical of GATE 2000, GATE 2006. See what the question is given. Consider the regular grammar. This is the regular grammar given below. This is the regular grammar. The Mahil-Nerode equivalent classes for the languages generated by the grammar. See what the grammar has been given. It is given as BS AA silent. A to AS and so this is the grammar which is given inside the question. Now, already we have discussed if the regular grammar is given, then how to map the regular grammar into a DFA. देखिए अगर आपने रेगुलर ग्रामर को डीएफए में मैप कर दिया तो इट इज इजी टू फाइंड आउट द लैंग्वेजेस. सी कैसे मैप करना है. सिंस एस इज द स्टार्ट सिंबल ऑफ द ग्रामर, सो इट विल बी अ इनिशियल स्टेट ऑफ द मशीन. सो एस में अगर हम लोग बी इनपुट दे रहे हैं, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू एस. सो इफ यू आर गिविंग बी, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू एस. एस में अगर ए इनपुट दे रहे हैं, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू ए. सो इफ यू आर गिविंग द इनपुट ए, then we are migrating to the, and from the S we can derive the epsilon, which is indicating the initial state is a final state. Now let's think about the state. So state A पे अगर A input दे रहे हैं तो we are migrating to S. If we are supplying A, we are migrating to S. If we are giving the B, we are migrating to, we are giving B, we are migrating to. So this is the final machine for the above grammar. And what kind of language this machine is accepting. So the L is equal to W belongs to AB whole star, where number of A in W, that is the string W, mod 2 is equal to 0. Got it, all of you? So here this particular machine is accepting set of all strings over AB where the number of A's or the counting of A's is divisible by 2. So accordingly, what will be the right answer? W belongs to AB whole star, okay, where number of A in W is even. So divisible by 2 means what? Even. So this is correct. But it is also saying and W belongs to this and number of A in W is odd. This is not correct. So ultimately this option is not correct. Here it is saying number of B is even and number of B is odd. So this is also not correct. It is saying the number of A, counting of A is equal to the counting of B, and W belongs to AB whole star and the number of A in W not equal to number of B. This is also not correct. And in the last option it is saying epsilon or WA. WA means set of all string ending with A, and W belongs to AB whole star and this. So this is also not correct. So here none of the option is matching. None of options matched. कोई भी ऑप्शन मैच नहीं कर रहा है. तो अगर कोई ऑप्शन इस तरह का होता, then you can put the right, clear everyone? Now let's come to the another. So this is the one of the interesting numerical related with the milli and Murray machine. देखिए मिली मुरे मशीन, देखिए मशीन दो तरीके का होता है. एक मशीन होता है, ठीक है ना, एक जो मशीन होता है, मशीन दो तरीके का होता है. एक जो होता है वो होता है रिकॉग्नाइजर, जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं मशीन विदाउट आउटपुट. ओके. सेकंड जो मशीन होता है, दिस इज द फर्स्ट कैटेगरी ऑफ मशीन जिसका काम है स्ट्रिंग को रिकॉग्नाइज करना. सेकंड जो काम का मशीन होता है, इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं ट्रांसड्यूसर, जिसको हम लोग सिंपल भाषा में बोल सकते हैं मशीन विथ आउटपुट. एक ऐसा मशीन जो आपको आउटपुट जनरेट करता है. तो मशीन विदाउट आउटपुट, we basically deal all those kind of machine like the DFA, NFA, PDA, LBA, Turing machine. These machine does not produce any output. What does they do? They basically recognize your string and say the answer in the form of yes or no. Means either the string will be accepted or it will be rejected. So another kind of machine is the machine transducer, which basically produce the output. So in this kind of machine, no final states are there. No final states exist. exist. So just see over here. See, क्या दिया हुआ है? The following diagram represents a finite state machine which take as a input a binary number from least significant bit. कहाँ से लेना है इनपुट? तो फ्रॉम द लिस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट बिट. देखिए छोटे छोटे टर्म्स होते हैं. अगर ये छोटे छोटे टर्म्स को अगर आप नोटिस नहीं करते हो तो डेफिनेटली कहीं ना कहीं आप गलती करोगे. ठीक है ना, इस बात को हमेशा ध्यान रखिएगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पर जो रीडिंग प्रोसेस है, इनपुट का जो रीडिंग प्रोसेस है, वी विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द लिस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट बिट. तो सपोज इफ आई एम गिविंग अ इनपुट, if I am giving a input 1011 in this particular machine, so what will happen? We are passing the 1, so we will start from the least significant bit. We are passing the 1, and if it is 1, the output will be here. This is the input and this is the corresponding output. This is the state q0 and this is the state q1. So if we are supplying 1, the output will be 1, and we are migrating from q0 to q1. And what is happening at the q1? If it is a 1, then replace it by 0. If it is a 1, then it will become 0. If it is a 0, it will become 1. If it is 1, then it will become 0. Ultimately, system is producing this particular output. So what does it mean? What does it mean? The option is given as you have to find out the true statement. It computes one's complement of the input. See, अगर 1011 लेते हैं तो इसका one's complement क्या होगा? One's complement क्या होगा? 0 1 0 0. इसका 2's complement क्या होगा? 2's complement हो जाएगा. 2's complement कब आएगा? जब हम लोग 1 ऐड करेंगे. It will become 0 1 0. Are you getting my point or not? So here you can see it compute one's complement of the input number. This is not true. This is a false statement, because whenever we have taken the ones complement, it is producing this, but actually the answer should be this. So accordingly, this is the false statement. It computes 2's complement of the input number. So if we are supplying this, we are getting the output. We are getting the output, which is nothing but 2's two's. Got it, everyone. So the right answer of these questions will be, it is actually computing the 2's complement of the input. So in this manner, you need to think about the question, and this is the question of GATE 2005. So this is the third question. Once again, my dear friends, I will tell you, if you are liking this video, you can hit the like button, and you can use the code IFA to get the minimum 10% discount. Let's see. Let's see. Which regular expression best describe the language accepted by non-deterministic automaton below? So this is the NFA. So what will be the regular expression generated by this particular NFA? So just see over here. This is the machine which is given now. यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है सेल्फ लूप में a comma b. So what will produce from here? It can produce a plus b whole star. Okay. Now from here to here, what kind of migration we are doing? Taking a we are migrating from here to here. यहाँ से यहाँ migration के लिए क्या हो सकता है? This is the a plus b. अगेन यहाँ से यहाँ के माइग्रेशन के लिए क्या चाहिए, तो दीज आर एक्चुअली कॉन्कैटिनेटेड, it will take B. So all these strings will be accepted. So the final regular expression will become A plus B whole star and A plus B, and this one will become the final regular expression. The right answer of these questions will become, got it. So looking upon the machine, we can directly derive the regular expression. And this is the basic idea. So this is the question of IT 2006, and you can easily solve this particular question. So these are some interesting numerical from the GATE 2010 and from the GATE 2010 2 marks. So if you are able to solve both the numerical in 2010, you can easily acquire the 4 marks from this particular subject, and from the chapter regular expression and DFA NFA. So just see over here. See, let W is equal to, W belongs to this, where W has even number of ones. Means this is the language L, and this language L is containing even number of ones. W has even number of, that is, L is the set of all bit string with even number of 1. Which one of the following regular expression below represent the L? तो कौन सा ऐसा रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन है जो ऊपर वाले लैंग्वेज को रिप्रेजेंट्स करता है? चलिए देखते हैं. दिस इज द ऑप्शन ए, दिस इज द ऑप्शन बी, दिस इज द ऑप्शन सी, एंड दिस इज द ऑप्शन डी. So just start from the beginning. So if you will look upon the beginning regular expression, okay, this one. So what you are realizing, it is given as 0 star 1, 0 star 1 star. तो इसको अगर आप ध्यान से देखो तो क्या यहाँ से हम लोग 1 1 0 1 1 ये जनरेट कर सकते हैं क्या? कैन वी जनरेट द स्ट्रिंग 1 1 0 1 1? So just see over here. From here you can generate 1 1 or 1 0 1 or 1 0 0 1 and 0 1 1 and so on. So once you will take the cleanse closure of this, so you can choose any pair of the string. So suppose if we are choosing this pair, so it will become 1 0 1. Again, if you are taking this pair, so what it will become 0 1 0 1, again 1 0 0. Means it can generate many strings, but it cannot generate this particular strings. So this is not a right answer. Similarly, you need to think about the option B. See, looking upon the option D, you can directly remove the option. In this option, it is given we can generate the list string that we can generate a double one. So this is not possible, because even number of ones means the value of ones could be a 0, it could be a 1 square, it could be a 1 to the power 4, and so on. Means all even number of ones should be generated. Got it, all of you? So just see over here. So this is not possible because we can generate the double one, but we cannot generate the epsilon from here. Similarly, think about the option B. See, from the option B, if you want to generate this string 1 1 0 1 1, so can we generate it? Just try to understand. Suppose it is given as double one. Okay, we can generate the double one, we can generate the epsilon. Okay, and we can generate a epsilon, we can generate the 101, we can generate a 1001, and so on. We can generate all these kind of strings. But what about this strings? What about this string? Can we generate this kind of strings? We cannot generate this kind of strings. We cannot generate this kind of strings. You can take any of the following pair, but we are able to realize these strings cannot be generated. So B will never be answer. So finally C will be the answer. From the option C, it is given as 0 star 1, 0 star, again 1, whole star, star. So in this language, you can generate the epsilon, single zero, double zero, so on. And again, you can generate double one, 101, or 1001, and so on. So my dear friends, here you can realize you can also generate a double one. You can realize what kind of strings we can basically generate. Can we generate double one zero double one? Can we generate double one zero double one? I'm just asking about this. Can we generate this? Can we generate this kind of pattern from this particular regular expression? See, see. Again, this is given as entirely whole star. Entirely whole star. And this is also containing the even number of. This is also containing the even number of. So let's try to think whether we are able to generate this kind of string or not. Okay. So you can identify from here. You can identify from here if you will take the pair of these two. If you will take the pair of these two, what kind of string you can generate? If you will take the pair of, oh sorry, these strings will be in the form of union. Okay, just write it very properly. From here we can generate epsilon, single zero, double zero, up to dot dot, concatenated with 1 1 1 0 1. Okay, 1 0 0 1 1 triple 0 and so on. Full stop. Again dot, epsilon, 0 double 0, and so can we generate this particular string? This is the set of string which we are having. This is the set of string which we are having. So can we generate this kind of strings from this particular regular expression? Let's try to analyze. Let's try to analyze. Can we generate this kind of strings, or can we generate this kind of strings, or so my dear friends, whenever you are trying to generate this kind of strings, you can just realize that we cannot generate this kind of strings from this particular part. See over here, either you can take the pair of this, so it is becoming triple 101. So what we can do, what we can do, okay, just see over here. तो चलिए, ये हमारा ऑप्शन सी था. ये हमारा ऑप्शन सी था. ऑप्शन सी से अभी भी कोई भी लॉजिक डिराइव नहीं हो रहा है. ऑप्शन ए से देखिए तो यहाँ से ये वाला पैटर्न जनरेट हो रहा है. ठीक है ना. फ्रॉम हियर व्हाट काइंड ऑफ पैटर्न वी कुड जनरेट. so please try to modify these things. Okay, so see, just look upon the option A very carefully. option A. It is given as 0 star 1, 0 star 1 and star. So we can write this in this way. So this one will become epsilon 0 double 0 and so dot 1, and again dot, it will become epsilon 0 double 0 and so on dot 1, and it is given as dot. So epsilon to 1, epsilon to 1 it will become 1, 0 to 1 it will become 0 1 or double 0 1 and so on. This one could be concatenated with this one will become 1, okay, 0 1 and again 0 0 1 and so on. So this one will become concatenate these two. This one will become double 1 or 0 1 0 1 or will become, okay, 1 0 1 1 0 1 and 1 0 0 1, or it can become 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 or 0 0 1 0 1 and so on. This kind of strings will be generated, but there is no single zero. There is no single zero. So can we, if these are the pattern of the strings, then can we generate the string like this 1 1 0 1 1? So you can take any kind of combination, and if we will try to find out whether this string could be generated or not, we are able to realize we cannot generate this kind of strings. We cannot generate this kind of strings. So the option A is not possible. So the option A is not possible. ओके, तो एक बात तो क्लियर है कि ऑप्शन ए हमारा पॉसिबल नहीं है, क्योंकि इस तरह का स्ट्रिंग जो है यहाँ से जनरेट नहीं हो पा रहा। ठीक है ना। ऑप्शन बी के बारे में सोचें, ठीक है ना। n is equal to this where w has a even number of ones. n is the set of all bit string with even number of ones. Which one of the regular expression below represents n? So what will happen? What will happen? Okay, fine. Hmm. In option C, 101 101. So 11 101. Okay, find. What we can do? What we can do? 1101. Okay, from the option C again, it is not possible. Let's try to analyze the option B. Option B. It is given as 0 star 1 0 star again 1 0 star and star. So if we are looking upon this, what we are getting, so just see over here, can we generate this particular string? This is our major concern. So of course in this situation we can generate, right? In this situation we can generate, see over here, 0 star. Here what kind of string we can, here the double one can belong here, double 1 0 can belong, yes or no, or here 1 0 1 can belong. Many combination of strings will belong over here. 1 0 0 1 can belong, or double 1 0 0 can belong, and so on. And this is the whole star. So my dear friends, whenever you will take the combination of these two strings, it will become 1 1 0 1. means this strings can be generated by the option B. So the B will be the right answer, but C will never be a correct answer. Okay? So in this manner you have to apply your mind, and in this manner you have to solve the numerical. You have to see, यहाँ पर जो सबसे मेजर कंसर्न है वो ये है, you need to identify that particular string for which designing or like generating a strings is not possible for a given regular expression. If you are able to identify that particular string, you can easily solve the numericals. Got it? So let's see this numerical. This is the numerical of again GATE 2010. ये सब कुछ न्यूमेरिकल्स होते हैं जो थोड़ा सा स्टैंडर्ड होते हैं और चैलेंजिंग होते हैं. देखिए, इस न्यूमेरिकल्स को दूसरे तरीके से भी सॉल्व किया जा सकता है. ठीक है ना? एक और मेथड हम लोग देख लें. सी क्या दिया हुआ है, L is equal to W belongs to 0 1 whole star where W has even number of, or how you can write the same language, you can write the same language in this manner. W belongs to 0 1 whole star where number of ones in W not 2 is equal to 0. Means if we are dividing by 2 and we are getting the remainder 0, means that counting of 1 is even. So how you will design a DFA? This one will become the final state, and for the 0 input we are migrating to the self loop. For the 1 we are migrating over here, again we are taking 0, again we are taking 0 over here, and 1 we are migrating over. Okay, so see, if we are assuming this is one of the loop, we are assuming this is one of the loop. See, अगर कहीं पर भी इस तरह का लूप है, this is the loop from where we are creating a x. So यहाँ से regular expression क्या होगा, x star. Similarly, if we are assuming this is the one of the loop, okay, and from this loop we are deriving the value x. इस लूप से क्या डिराइव हो रहा है, इस लूप से डिराइव हो रहा है क्या हमारा x. So you can write what you can write, and this is the second loop, this is the second loop. So what you can write, you can write in this manner, that is the 0 star followed by this. You can write 0 star, what is the value of x over here. x के जगह में हम लोग क्या लिख सकते हैं, 1 0 स्टार अगेन 1, और उसके बाद फिर इसको भी कवर अप कर लिया मैंने, फिर 0 स्टार का स्टार. देखिए 1 0 स्टार 1 अगेन 0 स्टार का होल स्टार. हियर वी कैन राइट 1 0 स्टार 1 0 स्टार का स्टार. मतलब इस पूरे को मैंने एक लूप में ले जा करके छोड़ दिया, इस पूरे को मैंने एक लूप बना दिया है, and that's why we are writing. So in this manner you can also solve this kind of. Now let's see the second numerical. Suppose let W be any string of length n, okay, in 0 1 whole star. Let L be a set of all substring of W. What is the minimum number of states in NFA, that is the non-deterministic finite automaton, that accept L? See, पहले क्वेश्चन को समझना बहुत ही जरूरी है. सपोज W belongs to 0 1 whole star where mod of W is equal to, ठीक है ना, n साइज का कोई स्ट्रिंग है, ठीक है ना. यू हैव टू डिजाइन अ NFA, have to design a NFA which accept which accept all substring of W, all substring of, okay, try to understand over here. Suppose we are assuming W is equal to A B C, कोई भी स्ट्रिंग हम लोग ले रही, ठीक है ना। तो इस सिचुएशन में मॉड ऑफ W हमारा क्या है, मॉड ऑफ W इज 4n। इस W के सब स्ट्रिंग्स क्या क्या हो सकते हैं, एप्सिलॉन हो सकते हैं, सिंगल ए, सिंगल बी, सिंगल सी, सिंगल डी, और ए बी, और बी सी, और सी डी, ठीक है, एंड ए बी सी and B C D and A B C D. So these are the substring of the string W. Now you have to design a machine NFA. You have to design a machine NFA which will accept all this string, which will accept all these strings. How to design a NFA? Please try to understand. See, एप्सिलॉन एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है, इनिशियल स्टेट हमारा फाइनल स्टेट होगा, सिंगल ए एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगा, ठीक है ना, ए बी एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगा, ठीक है ना, ए बी सी एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगा, चलिए ए बी सी डी एक्सेप्ट हो। तो चलिए इस मशीन से क्या क्या एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है, इसके कारण एप्सिलॉन, यहाँ पर ए एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है, यहाँ पर ए बी एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है, यहाँ पर ए बी सी एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है, और यहाँ पर ए बी सी डी एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है। मतलब ये सारे कवर अप हो गए। ए ये अभी भी कवर अप नहीं हुआ है, ए बी एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है, ए बी सी एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है, और ए बी सी डी एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है, बट स्टिल देर आर सम स्ट्रिंग विच इज स्टिल नॉट एक्सेप्टेड, like B, C, D or BC. So if you want to accept the B, what you will do? You will take a epsilon move. So अगर हम लोग epsilon move लेते हैं तो यहाँ पर B accept हो जा रहा है, ठीक है ना, यहाँ पर क्या accept हो जा रहा है, BC accept हो जा रहा है, और यहाँ पर क्या accept हो जा रहा है, BC accept हो जा रहा है। Again, if we are taking the epsilon move over here, तो यहाँ पर अब क्या एक्सेप्ट हो जा रहा है, सी एक्सेप्ट हो जा रहा है, और यहाँ पर क्या एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगा, सी डी। एंड इफ वी आर टेकिंग एप्सिलॉन मूव टिल हियर, सो यहाँ पर क्या एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगा, डी। मीन्स ऑल द स्ट्रिंग्स बिलोंगिंग टू दिस लैंग्वेज विल बी एक्सेप्टेड सिंस देयर इज एप्सिलॉन मूव्स, सिंस देयर इज एप्सिलॉन मूव्स, सो दिस इज द मशीन। और यहाँ पर नंबर ऑफ स्टेट्स क्या है एनएफए में, this NFA is containing the number of states is equal to 5. So once we have considered the length of the string 4, it is coming out to be 5. So if it is n, the number of states will be the n plus. So what will be the right answer according to this? The right answer of these questions will be C. Clear everyone? The right answer of these questions will be C. Okay. Let's come to the next number. So this is the one of the interesting numerical which we are asked in GATE 2012 1 mark. See, given the language L is equal to A B double A B double A, which of the following strings are in L star? तो अगर L का वैल्यू गिवन है तो कौन सा स्ट्रिंग L स्टार मीन्स L के क्लिंस क्लोजर पे बिलोंग करेगा। तो देखिए मुझे पता है whenever I am writing A plus B plus C and whenever I am writing the whole star means A B C के कॉम्बिनेशन से जनरेट होने वाला सारा स्ट्रिंग। सो कोई भी कॉम्बिनेशन आप यूज कर सकते हैं। सपोज दिस इज द X, दिस इज द Y, दिस इज द Z, यू कैन टेक एनी कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ X Y Z। सो सी L स्टार मीन्स ए बी, तो ए बी आ सकता है, डबल ए बी आ सकता है, ओके डबल ए आ सकता है, फिर से ए बी आ सकता है, डबल ए भी आ सकता है। दिस कैन बी जनरेटेड अगेन, डबल ए वी कैन डू, double A again we can do, B double A again we can do, and double A again we can do because it exists. This can be also generated. Okay, B double A we can generate, double A we can generate, AB we can generate, double A we can generate, but double AB we cannot generate this particular string because it does not belongs to the language. So these particular strings cannot be generated. Again, B double A also existing, double A also existing, AB existing, double A existing. We can generate also this. The right answer of this question will be 1, 2 and 4. So 1, 2 and 4. C will become the right. So 1, 2 and got it. So just see the next numerical. See, this is the one of the interesting numerical that were asked in GATE 2014 2 marks. Just see over here what they are asking. They are asking which of the regular expression given below represent the following DFA. देखिए किसी भी DFA के करस्पॉन्डिंग रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन फाइंड आउट करना है तो इसके दो तरीके हैं. या तो इस रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन से स्ट्रिंग को आपको चूज करना है एंड यू हैव टू इंसर्ट द स्ट्रिंग टू दिस मशीन. And if this machine is accepting all the string generated by the regular expression, then this is corresponding to that regular expression, and it should never accept any string apart from that particular regular expression. So just try to understand what kind of logic I am going to apply. See, I'm just thinking about the option A. So देखिए ये मशीन किस तरह का रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन एक्सेप्ट करेगा. तो देखिए यहाँ से क्या आ रहा है, any combination of 0 followed by 1 means any combination of 0, that is the 0 star followed by 1. If I am taking this, we are reaching to the final state means ये string accept होगा. और इस final state से क्या derive हो रहा है, तो इस पार्ट से derive हो रहा है x और suppose इस पार्ट से derive हो रहा है y. So what is the value of x? This is the 1. What is the value of y? This is the 0, 0 star 1. This is the 0, 0 star and so ultimately देखिए आपको ऑलरेडी पता होगा कि अगर ये मेरा कोई भी मशीन है और इस मशीन में मैंने दो सेल्फ लूप लिया है x and so what kind of regular expression will be generated? This is the x plus y star. So ये एक मशीन है, यहाँ पर दो सेल्फ लूप है, एक इस डायरेक्शन में एक इस डायरेक्शन में. x का वैल्यू ये है, y का वैल्यू ये है, तो यहाँ पर आप लिख सकते हो x plus y whole star. This implies 0 star 1. The value of x is 1 and the value of y is 0, 0 star 1. So this one will become the regular expression corresponding to this machine. So this is the correct possibility. So this is the correct possibility. Accordingly, this one can never be an answer. Now just think about the 2. So देखिए दो वाले में हम लोग देखते हैं कि ये जो रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन है, यहाँ से एक ऐसा स्ट्रिंग आपको चूज करना है जो यहाँ से जनरेट नहीं हो रहा हो और यहाँ से एक्सेप्ट हो रहा हो, लाइक 1 0 1 0 0. So this string cannot be generated by this regular expression. ये जो स्ट्रिंग है इस रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन से जनरेट नहीं हो सकता है, but this string can be accepted by this DFA. These strings can be accepted by this DFA. You can check it over here. See 1 0 0 0 1. ये स्ट्रिंग इस मशीन से 1 0 1 0 0 1 ये इस मशीन से एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है, लेकिन इस रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन से जनरेट नहीं हो रहा है. मीन दिस इज नॉट अ करेक्ट regular expression. So accordingly this one can never be an answer and this one can never be a. So the right answer will be B. So how the third is coming? क्या ये regular expression इसको represent करेगा? तो देखिए regular expression क्या given है, 0 plus 1 whole star ending with 1. So we can design a NFA for this. देखिए 0 plus 1 whole star, what does it mean? In a self loop there is a 0 1 and this is ending with 1. This is ending with 1. So this is the NFA. So convert this NFA into a DFA. तो देखिए ये हमारा A है, स्टेट A पे 0 लेंगे, where we are migrating to ए, ए पे 1 लेंगे, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू ए एज वेल एज बी, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू ए एज वेल एज बी। चलिए ए पे 0 लेंगे, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू ए, बी पे 0 लेंगे, वी डोंट नो, सो अगेन इन 0 वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू ए पे 1 लेंगे, वी कैन माइग्रेट टू ए एज वेल एज बी, there will be a self. So since b is the final state, so we will make this state as a final. Now suppose this is the machine m1 and this is the machine, so you just check both the machine, you will realize machine m is equivalent to the machine m, which is indicating the regular expression generated by this particular machine will be this. This particular machine will be this, so third will be the correct. Clear everyone? Now let's come to the another numerical. So this is the one of the another numerical that were asked in GATE 2015, 2 marks. GATE 2015, 2 marks. See what the question is saying. The question is saying which of the following languages is are regular. Which of the following languages is are regular? The first language is given as WXW reverse, where WX belongs to this, where WX belongs to this. Okay, we will think about this. Okay. And the meaning of W reverse is the reverse string of W. L2 is equal to A to the power n, B to the power m, where m is not equal to n and mn is greater than equal to 0. See my dear friends, this is the context free language but not already you know about this. I have discussed this kind of problem many times. So L2 can never be an answer. So is are regular means wherever L2 is appearing, that will not a correct answer. The last one is given as A to the power P, B to the power Q, C to the power R, P Q R is greater than equal to 0. Of course this is the regular because you can write A star, B star and C star. Since we can write the regular expressions, so the language will be regular language. So in this sense, either A or D could be a correct answer because still we haven't evaluated the L1. See ये थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्टिंग है. देखिए L1 में क्या दिया हुआ है, L1 लैंग्वेज में दिया हुआ है WXW रिवर्स, okay, where W and X belongs to A कॉमा. इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस बहुत बार आ चुके हैं गेट में, फुल स्टार. ओके, and mod of W and X should be greater than 0. This is the condition which we are given. Greater than 0 means इन दोनों का जो लेंथ होगा वो एटलीस्ट 1 तो होना ही चाहिए. तो चलिए यहाँ से क्या क्या स्ट्रिंग होगा, यहाँ से क्या क्या स्ट्रिंग जनरेट होगा. सपोज इफ W is equal to A, it can generate A and X could be a plus B whole plus. If the length of the X and W is greater than 0, then it will become the whole plus. तो यहाँ पर हम लोगों ने क्या कंसिडर किया है, यहाँ पर हम लोगों ने W is equal to A कंसिडर किया है. Similarly, union B, A plus B whole plus, and here W is equal to union AB, A plus B whole plus, and this one will become BA. Yes or no? Here we have considered W is equal to AB. तो अगर W AB है तो यहाँ पर तो ये W रिवर्स है तो ये BA हो जाएगा. Similarly, union, if you are considering W is equal to BA, then it will become A plus B whole plus, it will become A. Union. So इस तरह के इनफाइनाइट रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशंस का ये यूनियन क्रिएट हो रहा है. तो यहाँ पर आप ध्यान से सोचो, जस्ट लुक अपॉन हियर वेरी केयरफुली. तो यहाँ पर देखिए कोई भी स्ट्रिंग ए से अगर स्टार्ट हो रहा है तो ए से एंड भी हो रहा है, या बी से स्टार्ट हो रहा है तो बी से एंड भी हो रहा है. इसके बारे में अगर आप सोचो या इसके बारे में सोचो या इसके अलावा किसी के भी बारे में सोचो, all these set of strings can be generated by either a one or by this, क्योंकि यहां पर भी कोई भी स्ट्रिंग ए से स्टार्ट हो रहा है तो ए से ही एंड हो रहा है, यहां पर भी अगर बी से स्टार्ट हो रहा है तो बी से ही एंड हो रहा है। मीन्स इसके बाद का जितने भी सेट ऑफ स्ट्रिंग्स हैं, all these set of strings, all these set of strings are are subset of are subset of one and so no need to write this, no need to write this। अगर ये सब इसी का सबसेट है, मतलब ये सारे स्ट्रिंग्स अगर वन या टू से ही जनरेट हो सकता है, नो नीड टू राइट दिस। सो फाइनली व्हाट वी कैन राइट, we can write a plus b full plus a and union b a plus b full plus 2। इसके लिए हम लोग क्या बना सकते हैं, we can easily construct with a DFA। और लैंग्वेज कैसा है, सेट ऑफ ऑल स्ट्रिंग ओवर ए बी इन विच if it is starting and ending with the same symbol। How to represent this, you can represent the same languages or the regular expression into the form of the languages like set of all string over a b which start and end with the same symbol। Are you getting my point or not? And you can easily construct a DFA। So in this manner you can easily design a। So my dear friends, that's all for today। So मैंने जितने भी important questions हैं, means इस सिचुएशन में क्या होगा, ये भी हमारा रेगुलर हो जाएगा, मीन्स योर राइट आंसर विल बी ए नॉट। सो आई हैव ऑलमोस्ट कवर ऑल द इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूमेरिकल रिलेटेड विद द गेट एंड रिलेटेड विद द डीएफए। पीडीए का मैंने बहुत सारा न्यूमेरिकल इससे पहले वाले सीरीज में करा दिया था, तो आज ये हमारा सेशन का एंड है। मैंने आज टीओसी का जो क्रैश कोर्स में जितने भी इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट या न्यूमेरिकल्स है गेट्स के, मैंने सारे कराए हैं। अगर आप इस सीरीज को कंप्लीटली देखोगे, कभी भी आप आज इस वीडियो को देख रहे हैं तो एक बात को ध्यान में रखिएगा, अगर आपको टीओसी रियली फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग अगर आपको अच्छे तरीके से पढ़ना है तो यू जस्ट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग एंड यू जस्ट see each and every numerical that I have covered and each and every concept, you will have a lot of confidence just after attending the entire session। This is my open challenge। ओके, आप इसको अच्छे से पढ़िए, ठीक है ना। और इस तरह का जो मैंने कंटेंट यहाँ पर दिया है, बहुत रेयर कोई फैकल्टी है जो आपको देगा या इस वे में ले जा करके आपको पढ़ाएगा। फाइन। सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, इफ यू आर लाइकिंग दिस वीडियो, you can put your valuable comments over here, you can subscribe the channel and you can just put your valuable comments and press the bell icon button to get the notification। take care, bye। आज मेरा एक लास्ट स्पेशल क्लास है रात को 10 बजे, जहां पर मैं डेटा स्ट्रक्चर के 8 प्रीवियस ईयर के क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करूंगा। सो इफ यू वांट टू एक्सेस माय स्पेशल क्लासेस, व्हाट यू कैन डू, यू कैन डाउनलोड द अनअकैडमी लर्निंग ऐप and you can attend my special class which will be conducted today at 10 p.m। so bye, take care, मस्त रहिए and happy new year to all of you in advance। bye।